Hello friends, good morning and welcome to the channel. Today in this video I will show you how to delete a disk in Azure. Okay, suppose you have created a virtual machine and for that you have already created a Azure disk and you are not using that currently. You want to remove that, right? So it's always a better idea that if you are not using the Azure disk, you should remove it immediately. Okay. Now in this video tutorial, we will see the quick steps to do that. Let me navigate to Azure portal where I will show you that. So you can able to see here, I have already logged into my Azure portal. To remove a disk, what you need to do, just search for disks. Okay. And then click on the search result disks, and here you will see the list of disks or the number of disks that you have already created. Okay, one important point here is, if say I will click on this disk and I want to remove it, you can able to see here this disk state, right? This is reserved. Okay, so make sure that it is unattached, then only you can able to remove this particular disk. Okay, so the first thing before deleting the disk, you need to check what is the disk state of that particular disk. If it is reserved, that means it is reserved by this particular VM, right? You can able to see managed by, so this VM it is already attached to, so you cannot delete that unless and until you will disattach it or you will remove that particular VM. Then only you will able to, you know, delete this disk. So it is quite important to check this disk state. Once it is unattached, only you can able to remove it. So let me go here to the other disk. Can able to see here. This is my one more disk, and you can able to see here the disk state here is unattached. Okay, so if it is unattached, you can go ahead and delete it. So to delete the disk, what you need to do, the first thing is you need to check the disk state. If it is unattached, then go here and click on the delete button, and then make sure that you have already decided to delete, because you won't able to revert it back. So click on the OK for confirmation and you are done. It will take just few seconds to delete that particular disk. You can able to see it is successfully deleted the disk. And make sure that once you have decided to delete the disk, make sure you have a proper backup, you have everything, then only you should decide for deletion. Okay, and now why I am telling this disk state is important, because it is unattached, so we are able to delete it. Okay, now what we'll do, we'll try to delete that particular disk. Okay, let me go here and click on the same disk, which status is reserved, you can able to see. Okay, now if I'll go here and click on the delete button, what it is telling is this OS disk is managed by a VM. Please swap the OS disk before deleting the disk. Okay, so that means you need to swap it fast, else it won't allow you to delete it because it is already managed by a VM. So that's what my point is, just to tell you the disk state is quite important to check before deleting the disk, right? And one more way to delete this disk is, you can also use the PowerShell command to delete it. Let me just show you. I've already written that, and able to see here. This is one PowerShell command which I have already written. Okay, and this is remove AZ disk is the PowerShell command that you need to use to delete the particular disk in Azure. Okay. Now with that, the parameter required is the resource group name that your disk belongs to, and then the disk name, which one you want to delete, and then the force parameter. Okay. These are the parameter required to delete or to remove a disk. Okay. Now if we'll execute this, after execution, you can able to see I got the successful output that it is succeeded. Okay, so this is how you can remove the disk or delete a disk in Azure using Azure portal as well as PowerShell. Okay, so that's it for today. I thought to show you quickly how to delete a disk in Azure using Azure portal as well as PowerShell. So we have discussed both the approach here. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you like the video, kindly subscribe to our channel so that you'll get lots of free Azure tips, helpful Azure PowerShell commands, and Azure CLI commands as well. Thanks a lot and have a nice day. Bye bye.